We're on the air. We're on the air worldwide because we're on the World Wide Web. This is Radio Entrepreneurs. My name is Jeffrey Davis, and we're going to be talking to Charles Caldwell of Global Investments. Welcome, Charles.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for inviting me.
Well, Charles, you're pulling out slideshows and you're telling me about technology. What is Global Investments?
Well, I started it back in 1987, and really is a culmination of about 3 decades of work. And so essentially it's been I've been basically solving problems for 30 years. And essentially now what we're doing is we've systematized a lot of the capabilities we've been cultivating all these years, information.
Right.
And we've developed, these new types of platform systems to help people and businesses and governments transform from where they are in the past and today into where they need to go into the future.
So drill down for me.
Yeah. So analytics. Everybody's talking today about big data. Everybody's talking about the Internet of Things. The challenge is that a lot of the baseline information that companies and people need to understand kind of where they are and what they do, they don't have. And so...
Or the right analytics.
Exactly.
The right predictive analytics for today's world.
So this is about adding the intelligence on top of kind of the old industrial stuff. And really what we do is we take and look at a company based on its DNA. The DNA of the people and what people.
So you went from government to company. We're talking about better, more predictive analytics for leaders.
Yes.
So I'm a leader. You can make me political one or an entrepreneur. I'm not a political one, but I am an entrepreneurial leader. What kind of analytics am I going to get from you that I'm not getting today?
What you want is strategic information.
Right.
Okay. So it's the insight you need to make decisions. So everything that you do.
Not human resource strategic market decisions?
Inside
or outside?
You can really apply it everywhere.
Yeah.
But what you really want to do is go from where you are today to where you need to go in the future.
Always. That's the name of the game.
And it's about quality of life, doing things more efficiently.
Right.
And so what's happened is now we've got this massive amount of waste that's been piling up over years. Lots of times how we've cobbled together all these capabilities for like decades. And now what
passe capabilities you're talking about.
Yeah.
Capabilities that we bring to work every day that really are not relevant for today's world.
Right. They're not meeting our needs. So you have like all these outdated, old legacy systems that have been cobbled together, and they're big. And they're not nimble. So now we have these mobile applications, and you can put things in the cloud. So essentially what everybody needs to do is migrate from where they are today into the cloud and to take, so you have to go from complexity to simplicity.
But you're saying your simplicity is more predictive than the old complexity.
Well, you can connect,
which is a critical component.
It's basically being able to connect the dots faster. So you have so many things.
Is this only for big business, big government, or is this for small business too?
The key is it has to go down to every person.
Right.
So if you think about, that's why when I say the DNA of a company or a DNA, like an organization, could be a government, could be a business, but it's an organization of people. Those people do things every day, day in and day out. And what we're doing is modeling the activity of what people are actually doing.
If someone wants to know about you and Global Investments, how would they find you?
You can find us just on the web, but basically I'm on LinkedIn. So you look up my name, Charles Caldwell. I'm on LinkedIn. We are starting a new company called GEM Analytics, GEM Analytics.com. There's actually 25 videos up there that explain a lot of this. So that's where I would go. We do have another site called Inerge, INERGE.com.